Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Brooklyn Nets. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Harden left side. And it's in there.
Inside, outside. Harden will attack you from anywhere. Nice play.
Outside, Pierce. Allen outside for three. Pass to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Well, posterizing defenders for over 2 decades now, Garnett. Yeah, he can still do this.
Harden, no good. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Wasted no time on that one.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Irving with the ball. The rebound by Garnett.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Basket, good.
Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Now, here is Harden. And good that time.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Outside, Pierce. Pierce with another miss.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And here's Boston. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Yeah, and Rondo just working the ball around there. He loves finding his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
That one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And you can sense that Rondo taking some pride in shredding the D with his passing. Has exceptional vision.
Now here's Rondo. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Nobody near Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Celtics trail by 3. Allen outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. Perkins with the bucket.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Durant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Garnett.
I think Kevin Durant prides himself on doing everything at an elite level. And really, think about how he's improved his defense in the prime of his career. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 9.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job.
Here's Rondo. Pass to Garnett. Back to Rondo. Outside, Pierce. Garnett with it. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Garnett's got 8.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
from 17 feet out. And Brown pulls it down.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Throws it up high.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. It's good. 13 points in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Durant with the steal. Irving from long range. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
You know this. Kyrie Irving, when he has the hot hand, is lethal. On a night-by-night basis, he is an absolute matchup nightmare.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
The Nets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Well, how about the 2008 NBA draft? DeAndre Jordan becomes the 35th pick and becomes an all-star for the first time in 2017. Boy, really.
What a performance for time. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. 5 on the clock. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Garnett. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Garnett's got 14 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Harden. And it's blocked by Brown. And Pierce, here we go. Griffin with the steal. Harden outside. From deep three-point range. A rebound by the Celtics.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Count it.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here. Nets trail by 5. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
Allen for the 3. Pass to Pierce. Garnett with it. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. Garnett's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
Oh, great ball movement there.
On the wing, Irving. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
The cleverness, the fearlessness. Kyrie Irving outstanding at finding spots inside to capitalize from.
Pierce. And the basket is good. Pierce has got 6 points in the quarter.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Nets passing it around. Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup. Claxton's got his first bucket in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Listen, this guy's been able to pick and pop or pick and roll. He could write a book on how to finish.
Chalk up 2 there. Harden's got 8.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
KG, that's good.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Pass to Shamet. Lets the 3 fly. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Substitutions here. Nets on defense. Trailing by 2. Brown trying to free himself up. And he lays it straight in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Posey with it. He's picked up by KD. Cassell gets the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good. James Harden.
And the southpaw stroke of Harden is just beautiful to watch. When he's cooking, he's one of the more lethal scorers in our league.
Celtics leading by 4. Cassell gets the bucket. Cassell's got 6 points in the quarter. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up to the Nets. The offensive rebound. The wide open look for Durant. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
Here's Cassell. Here's Davis. And we'll be back with you shortly. And here's Rondo. Pass to Garnett. Perkins trying to break loose. And Garnett misses.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Boston leading by 4. Allen for 3. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. One-on-one fast break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, this is what makes Kyrie such a difficult check, right? He's so skilled at drawing fouls because he's so crafty with the ball and so fast.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Since the Nets acquired Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, the franchise has gone from being an up-and-comer to a potential powerhouse in the East. That's necessitated changes on the bench and on the court. The Nets have added some new veterans. The time is now for Brooklyn to stand up and make its move in the East. Kevin, back to you.
Well, we'll see how they do. David, thank you. Here's Irving. Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
It's good. Perkins got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Irving. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
Pass to Garnett. To the middle. Here's Pierce. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Nets trailed by 4. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Irving. From the line. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
The evolution of Kyrie Irving's game continues. Magnificent with the jumper.
Pass to Allen. Now Garnett. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Garnett's got 22.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Outside for Durant. And no good. Now Boston takes it the other way.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Now Perkins. He has 6. Pierce with a wide open look. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Pierce has got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, how about the speed at which Kyrie Irving comes at you on the drive? This is why he's able to draw so many fouls.
And the Nets making a change here.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its
Changes
feet.
Celtics leading by 4. Garnett, right side. The shake. And it's good on the layup. Garnett's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's Harden with the drive. Count that one.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
Cassell gets the bucket. Nets trail by 6. Irving from long range. P.J. Brown with the rebound.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Count that bucket.
And how about Allen, able to control his body on these physical finishes. Terrific at keeping the balance as he's getting bumped by the defense.
Shots good by Durant.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Pass to Garnett. And the rejection by Harden. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Irving's got 30 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Garnett left side. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Things not going their way, and he wants to.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Celtics have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. Both good from the line that time. Outside Irving. Count it. Good. Irving's got 32 points.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Allen for the 3. Missed. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. It's the Celtics. 4. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. A 2-point game. No good. That would have tied it.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Nobody near Allen. Off target from outside. Here's Irving. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Boston now. And it's Pierce in the corner. Pass to Perkins. Outside Rondo. Garnett, right side. Stolen by Harden. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And KD throws it down.
Well, the size and height of Kevin Durant makes him a prime threat to throw it down. You've got to keep him out of the paint.
To the inside. And the jam by Harden. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down. And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Griffin with the steal. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Irving attacking. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Kyrie Irving really making it. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." Really was fired up about this game.
Over in the corner, Allen. Perkins trying to break loose. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Harden can't hit from in close. Celtics leading by 4, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Timeout call. Nets trail by 6. The Nets working the ball around now. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And it's Perkins with the jam.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Rondo drives in. Another shot. The kick out to Pierce. Shoots over Griffin. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Jordan. Kicks it out to Harden. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. A rebound by the Celtics. To the paint. Here's Garnett. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. The free throw drops for Garnett.
And that tacks another big point onto the league. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Here's Harden. That shot off. Excellent D there from Allen. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Yes, that goes in. Garnett's got 29 in the game.
He's in such a good rhythm offensively tonight. KG turning back the clock.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. Now, when the game is is on the line. Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
Back to Rondo. Pass to Perkins. Here's Rondo. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Nets, trailing by 5. Here's Harden. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Nice shot by Rondo.
And this is why Rondo is so special. A proven champion who time and time again comes up big in critical stretches of the game.
And it's Irving missing. So it's the Celtics now. Over in the corner, Allen. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Harden inside the 3-point line. And at last, they get one to fall.
And it is easy to get spoiled watching Harden. He's had so many games like this in his career, but you still got to appreciate what he does.
So it's the Celtics picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up.